Hey, hello everyone. This is Breathing and Exchange of Gases, Chapter 17 NCRT, revision and short notes on that. Okay, let's move up on breathing and exchange of gases now. Okay, first of all, there is a introduction given in the breathing and exchange of gases, as you all know, and there is a small introduction about the breathing and exchange of gases, what is meant by breathing and respiration. In the third line, in the second line, utilized by the organisms to indirectly break down simple molecules like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, etc. These glucose, amino acids, fatty acids are the main uh, one mark to be asked. So you just remember that to derive energy to perform various activities, carbon dioxide, which is harmful, is also released during the above catabolic reactions. Okay, the reaction which is happening in our body is called as the catabolic reaction. That is what mentioned in this. That catabolic reaction is an important thing, and continuing that process of exchange of O2 from the atmosphere with CO2 produced by the cells is called breathing, commonly known as respiration. Is the smallest term given over here, and this may be also asked in the objectives in NEET for from the NCERT. Okay, let's move upon respiratory organs. This respiratory organs is the main part of the breathing and exchange of gases because most of the questions were asked in the NCERT from the NCERT in this paragraph. Okay, so let's move upon this. Okay, mechanism of breathing vary among different groups of organisms. Okay, then group of organisms having the respiratory organs is divided by on the basis of habitats and the level of organizations. These two are the main objectives: habitats and level of organizations. Lower invertebrates like sponges, coelenterates, flatworms, etc. exchange O2 with CO2 by simple diffusion over their entire body surface. The sponges, coelenterates, and flatworms are some of the animals which they use their entire body for the diffusion of the CO2 and O2 gases. This is the first animals to get the exchange of gases, and it is a lower invertebrates. Okay, and next exchange of O2 and CO2 by simple diffusion over. Okay, next earthworms use their moist cuticles. At second, the earthworm use their moist cuticle for the respiration, and some of the insects like many insects which are just living and flying use the network of tubes called as tracheal tubes. Okay, tracheal tubes, and a specialized vascularized structure called gills. Gills, there is three types of respiration. Okay, in first of all, the branchial respiration, which means the gills. The specialized vascularized structure. What is meant by specialized vascularized structure is they have connecting tubes, blood vessels, everything, so that they are called as vascularized structures. Okay, are used by most of the aquatic arthropods. The gills are used by the most of the aquatic arthropods and mollusks, whereas vascularized bags called lungs, which is called as pulmonary respiration. Okay, first of all, branchial respiration means gills, and pulmonary respiration means the lungs. Okay, this is what you have to be clear of. Are used by the terrestrial forms for the exchange of gases. Among vertebrates, fishes use gills, whereas amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals respire through their lungs. Okay, vertebrates, among the vertebrates, fishes, especially fishes, they use the gills, which is called as the branchial respiration, and the other amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals, most of them use uh, lungs. Okay, the lower invertebrates use the entire body surface. Earthworms use the moist cuticle, and the insects use the network of tubes, and the aquatic arthropods and mollusks use the gills, and the terrestrial animals use lungs. These are the things that we saw. And after that, amphibians, like in the last line you can see, amphibians like frogs can respire through their moist skin, which is called as cutaneous respiration. This is also an important part NCERT chapter. Cutaneous respiration. The three types of respiration are branchial respiration, which is on gills, and pulmonary respiration and cutaneous respiration. These are the three types of respiration in animals. Okay, this is the part 1 finished now. Let's move upon part 2, and the part 2 will be on the next video. So please subscribe to our channel if this channel content is useful to you, and please like, share, comment and subscribe the channel. It's Santosh Life. Thank you so much. Subscribe the channel. Thank you.